right? So you want to get your first pull up, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So first, you keep trying to do a pull up, and you fail quite a few times, right? You're stuck there. You just can't figure out how to pull yourself up. Well, the first thing you need to do, right, is see if you can find a lat pull down machine at your gym, and screw everything about pull ups and just do that. The idea with that is you cannot do a pull up because you cannot pull your own body weight vertically. But what you can do is you can pull some amount of weight, right? And that's why the lat pull down machine is so good. So you start at 20 kgs. When I was at 64 kgs, right now I'm at 70, and this is 2 years back. When I used to try to pull myself up, I couldn't. I literally couldn't move. But when I started using the lat pull down machine, and I found out, wait, what? I can only pull like 20 kgs of weight. But then as weeks and months passed, I managed to pull 40, 50, and eventually when I reached the 60 to 65 range, then I learned that I could actually do some pull-ups. But pull-ups is much more harder than that. And if you're stuck in this phase, this is where you have to really pay attention. This is because you need to use eccentrics. Now, I know what you might be thinking, because eccentrics are honestly extremely torturous, strenuous on your body. But let me first dive in into what eccentrics actually is. Right? So there are two phases of a pull-up, of any motion actually. There's concentric and eccentric. Concentric is when it's generally considered as the hardest part of the movement. It's because you're contracting your muscles and they shorten in length and they're using a lot of energy to go up. But eccentrics is when the gravity is helping you down. But what I want you to do is eccentric pull-ups, but controlled. Because if I were to jump up on the bar, right, and just drop my hands down, am I really using my back muscles? The correct answer is no. I'm not using my back muscles because I'm just letting myself free. But if I start from here or somewhere here, right, if I jump up on the bar and then I slowly control myself all the way to the very end, right, that is one eccentric pull-up. And what I want you to do is get very good at those. You need to be able to do at least 6, 7 comfortably. And once you keep doing this, but don't do too many sets. Do not do more than 4 sets because it will put a lot of strain on your back. And if you are doing this like 3 sets or 2 sets, take a good amount of rest, because eccentrics are a killer because you have to control yourself. Now, if you're struggling with grip, just do more dead hangs. That is literally the whole solution. Volume is the key for grip. Your grip is closely related to your pull-ups. The stronger your grip, the better hold you have of the bar, the better you can pull yourself, right? And some mental models to get you through your first pull-up. Imagine you're pulling the bar down. Do not imagine lifting yourself up, but imagine like you're smashing the bar down. So when you're pulling, right, you're pulling the bar. Like imagine you're pulling the bar to the ground, right? Because that will help you engage your lats efficiently, right? And always remember there are 2 ways to do a pull-up, right? One, you can do chest high, so you really slam that down, right? Or you can have a little more hunched back and just bring it to you. So one is like a hollow pull-up, and one is just like a little bit of rounded pull-up, right? I personally like the hollow pull-up only because it just feels better, you know? Round pull-ups feels like my shoulders are gonna come inside, and someone who has a bad posture over many years, I like this posture that I'm in, especially in the hollow pull-ups variation, because I can really feel my rear delts working a little bit and my rhomboids. So yeah, all the best, and I hope you get your first pull-up.